For some, it is a season of celebrating the birth of our Lord Jesus Christ, while for others, it's a season of doing the do, if you know what I mean. Yes. Anywho, I am not here to judge you, because we listen and we don't judge. Even though I preach abstinence, I'm still here to give you some tips on how to prevent sexually transmitted infection, what is known as STI, while doing the do. While you are at it, you have to protect your health, and that is why your favorite doctor is here to give you the tips. So the first way to prevent sexually transmitted infection is the use of protection, and the first protection is the use of condom. I know some people are going to say, oh, after sex I take my money after pills, I have an implant, or I've taken my depot injection and stuff like that. Those stuffs are protective, but they prevent pregnancy and they do not prevent sexually transmitted infection. So the best way that has proven to be significantly useful in preventing STI is the use of condom. And then we have the latex condom or the polyurethane condom, which can help you prevent any form of sexually transmitted infection that can be gotten through vaginal sex, oral sex, or anal sex. This can prevent STIs such as HIV, hepatitis, chlamydia, and even gonorrhea infection. Now, the number 2 ways to protect yourself from sexually transmitted infection is with the use of dental dams. I know you're wondering what is dental dams and all of that. If you practice oral sex, if you know what I mean, then you need a dental dam to actually protect you from having STI. And number 2 tips in preventing STI is drum rolls. You are wondering what I'm about to say next. Number 2 way of preventing sexually transmitted infection is washing of your sex toys. You use sex toys, to give yourself pleasure or to satisfy yourself. Then you need to learn how to wash your sex toys whenever you're about to use them again. Or if you're the kind of person that shares sex toys, you have to wash them before you use them again. Or worse still, you can also cover your sex toys with your condom. This condom is not like you cover it there and you use it repeatedly. No. Each time you want to use your sex toy, you have to replace it with a new condom. The next way of preventing sexually transmitted infection is to limit your partners. There's Mr. A, there's Mr. B, there's Mr. C, and then there's a whole long list up to Mr. Z. Please limit your sexual partners. In case you get infected with any form of this sexually transmitted disease, you will know who to hold responsible. And there's something also called contact tracing. You'll be able to trace the person and also ensure the person gets treated. That is, if it's a sexually transmitted disease that can be cured or that has a cure. So the next step in preventing sexually transmitted infection is getting vaccinated. Yes, you need to get vaccinated for some certain kind of infection, such as hepatitis B infection and also the human papillomavirus infection. Now, there's the hepatitis B vaccine that can help you protect yourself against hepatitis B infection. And then there's the human papillomavirus vaccine that can help prevent you from contracting this virus, and it is this virus that causes what is known as genital warts and some certain kind of cancer. If you've not been vaccinated against hepatitis B virus and the human papillomavirus, then you have to go and take these 2 vaccines. And then the last but not the least is to avoid risky behavior. You're wondering, as risky behavior going to teach towards having sexually transmitted disease? Yes, when you have the habit of taking alcohol beyond your threshold level, you start to misbehave and all of that, and then before you know, you're not in the right frame of mind and you get involved in the act, probably with somebody who is infected with this disease. You can just contrast the disease from the person. So you have to minimize or try to cut down on risky behaviors such as excessive consumption of alcohol, which can impair your judgment, your ability to judge, your ability to think, and make you vulnerable, thereby misbehaving and contracting the disease. Another risky behavior you should cut down on is the habit of sharing needles and sharp, especially for the drug abusers. If you abuse drug, cut down the sharing of needles and all of that, because some infection can also be transmitted via that singular act. So guys, yes, this is our own episode of We Listen, We Don't Judge. I'm not here to judge you. I'm just here to give you a piece of advice of what you need to protect yourself from contracting any form of sexually transmitted infection during this period. If you love my video, please hit on the like button, comment, and subscribe for more amazing content. Thank you so much, and see you in my next video. Bye for now.